Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I had a question and I'm going to talk about that. I have a couple videos on this also. I'm going to talk about 10 everyday foods that help lower inflammation, how they work, what can happen if you ignore the warning signs. Basically meaning inflammation gets worse in your body. What happens when inflammation gets worse? You get chronic inflammation. Stick with me to the end. You'll learn you'll have a clear, doable plan on these foods to eat and what they help, and you can start reducing inflammation in your body, today through what you eat. So let's dive in. Mike Norris here. If you like the video, give it a like. New to the channel, subscribe. And if you feel like sharing it, I'd appreciate it. Share it with your buddies. The first one I'm going to talk about is fatty fish. We hear a lot about fatty fish: salmon, sardines, mackerel, tuna, herring. Why do you want to eat these? Because they reduce inflammation in your joints, your arteries, and even in your brain. They all have omega-3s in them, and we know omega-3s are very big when it comes to reducing inflammation. It's preferably to eat them two to three times a week. Wild caught is best. I eat a lot of tuna. I love salmon, but I don't get that much of it. I need to start eating more of it, to tell you the truth. Number two are berries, and we hear about berries a lot: blackberries, strawberries, raspberries. All of these are really good for you. They have tons of antioxidants and polyphenols, which help fight inflammation and the oxidation of stress. It's good for your brain health, and it also is good for your blood sugar, lowering your blood sugar. So we need to eat a lot of berries. I had blueberries today. Matter of fact, I did a little fast. I got to about 16 hours and I came back from the gym and I had some blueberries along with a few other things. Number three, leafy green vegetables: spinach, kale, bok choy, greens, arugula. All of those are high in fiber, and they have vitamins A, C, and E, and we need all three of those, especially the C and E when it comes to fighting inflammation. Also has magnesium in it, and we definitely need magnesium. Helps with our sleep. All of them help lower inflammation. Number four, turmeric, and I'm going to tell you how I use it, especially turmeric with black pepper. Why do you need black pepper? Because you combine it with black pepper for absorption. It's easy to absorb. You can add it, like I do, to your eggs. When I boil eggs, or even regular eggs, scrambled or whatever, I put black pepper on them, and I put turmeric. But you can put it on your rice if you want to do that. You can put it in smoothies, or you can just take a supplement form of it. But it's always better if you eat something with your food. Number five, extra virgin olive oil. It contains something that I will mispronounce, oleocanthal, or I know I mispronounced that probably, but what it is, it's like a natural ibuprofen. A lot of people don't realize that, but extra virgin olive oil is kind of like a natural ibuprofen. It protects your heart, your brain, and your joints. We're over 60. We really want to. I'm doing a lot for the brain, guys. I take a lot of stuff that may help with the brain, and stuff that we know helps with the brain. Number six, something that I started really getting into the last few months, are walnuts. I've cut back on my almonds. I still eat almonds, but I cut back. I try to eat more walnuts. You only need about a handful a day is perfect. They're a great source of omega-3s and antioxidants, and again, they're good for your heart, your brain, and your joint. And I'm having some joint issues with my thumbs, and I've got some stuff I'm putting on it, but I've also I'm fighting that inflammation and a little bit of inflammation in my right elbow and in my thumb joints. I'm fighting some inflammation in there. So I'm trying to pick up eating the leafy greens and these other things that help. Number seven, ginger. It's a natural anti-inflammatory. It's been used for centuries. It reduces joint pain. It's great for nausea. I actually have these little Somebody told me about these a couple years ago, these little ginger chews, when I started riding on the Amtrak. But it helps with nausea, but I really didn't get nauseous at all on Amtrak, even though you're kind of rolling. But if you're going out on cruises and stuff, you want these, get those little ginger chews to take with you. Ginger, you can put it in teas, you can put it in smoothies, you can put it in stir fries, stir frying beef, chicken, whatever. There's a lot of different ways to use ginger, and I'm sure a lot of you probably know more ways to use it than I do. Number 8, huge, avocados. Avocados, of course, have healthy fats, potassium, fiber. They're great anti-inflammatory. All of those are anti-inflammatory compounds. It supports testosterone health, and it supports your heart health. Avocados are great if you weight loss. Is a great weight loss food because you have the healthy fats, and you need those healthy fats. And when you're eating your protein, especially if you're starting to eat healthier and you're eating less calories, which I got a great video I'm coming out with about that here very soon. Number 9, green tea, loaded with EGCGs. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Powerful antioxidants and inflammation. I have green tea pretty much 7 days a week. I'll have a green tea. You know, it's a great inflammation fighter, like I said. It also supports fat loss and brain health. Notice a trend here, guys. Notice a trend. Number 10, broccoli. And I'm giving you 10, but actually it's a lot more than 10 because I gave you different fish, and I'm giving you different vegetables and stuff. But broccoli and other vegetables like that, they lower inflammation, support detox. Great for your liver, prostate, and cellular health. And prostate health is, you know, we need to get a check. Just go to your doctor and get your prostate checked, whether you're having a problem or not. And I am due for that. I'm overdue for that. And when I get back home, I'm going to, that's on my list, to go get a prostate check done, because we all need those, men and women. I don't smoke or anything, but still, people get prostate health to do all the right things, get prostate cancer, and they still get it. But it's great for liver, prostate, and cellular health. Those broccoli and other vegetables like that, cruciferous vegetables, I guess they call them. And the cellular health, when you start studying a little bit about aging and anti-aging, you'll find out that your cellular health is very, very important. So these 10 foods are not just healthy, but they're great weapons to fight inflammation, joint pain, aging. So let me ask you a question. Which one will you add this week? I'm sure you're already eating some of these, but if you don't eat many of them, I suggest that you start eating them and work on your inflammation. I know when I first went to Mexico, I had a terrible joint pain in both elbows. I was wearing wraps over my elbows, and I got down to Mexico, and I changed the way I eat, and I started eating a lot more vegetables and things like that. And I started with the turmeric and really adding it to my eggs and different things. But the main thing, I think, was a lot of fruits and vegetables, and it really helped my joint pain. So let me know in the comments what you think about this, what you're adding or what you eat, and how it helps with your inflammation. Like I want to say once again, if you like the video, give it a like. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. This is Mike Norris, and I will talk to you later.